Hi, Miss Claire. So Daddy's going to go to bed. Say goodnight, Daddy. Okay. And I'm going to shut the door. Do you want to give me a hug before I shut the door? I'm just going to hug me, Dad. Good night.
Love you. Good
Love
night.
you. Good night. And since we didn't got to do a review on the show Avatar: The Last Airbender, I'm going to do a review on here, the show. Dad, can you get me a bottle of water
Yep.
while I'm doing this?
Yep.
Thank you. It just has to be cold. It can be a flavor one. Actually, can it be a flavor one? Thank you. So I got when you said Dad had plenty, I thought I got mad a lot in school. I thought you weren't taking this stuff seriously of reviewing stuff. Thank you, gang. Like when you said Dad explained to me when you said that I thought all this time when you said that the show's a little better than the movie, I thought that was when you were saying this movie was good still. Because I thought you were completely lost it. And I know when you said that they had a little more close connection in the show, I thought you were saying that they had a connection in the movie. But Miss Gloria, Dad said you were just being nice when you said that. And when you, but I knew you were wrong, but I didn't know, I also told him, I didn't get what you said for the shows about the environment. And I told you it was about some more feelings. And that's what we're going to talk about, the episode 1. So, and also episode 2. So Katara is opening up with Katara talking about the story of the Avatar and how he just barely could master all 4 elements, and it was the only one that was strong enough to take on the Fire Nation. And when the world needed most, he just disappeared. And it says years later for Katara and Sokka hunting, and they run into this boy frozen in this iceberg, and they start discovering he's an airbender. And the first thing the Sokka didn't like Aang because of his relationship when he said Appa can fly. And they discover he's an airbender, and apparently it's not known that license can fly in this universe. And he is him and Katara go penguin sledding, and they start upon this Fire Nation ship, and she figured out he's like 1,200 years old, really 1,200 years old, and the reason why he never heard of the war because he wasn't really there, and he discovers the sad truth when after he surrenders his scratch that I'm going to come back to. He serves as actress after this part because he fights Prince Zuko, who's been hunting the Avatar for years, and he points out I've been trying my whole life to fight the Avatar. You're just a child. And he says to you, well, you're just a teenager. Which I found that funny. So he actually decides that he will turn himself in if they leave everyone else alone in the Water Tribe. So they decide to agree with that. So he makes his own sacrifice to save his friends. And he decided to make the sacrifice to save his friend Katara and Sokka. So Sokka and Katara decide to break Aang free from the Fire Nation. They do that, and that's where the episode ends off. And episode 2 is about they go to the Air Temple where we're supposed to see Aang's family, but for some reason it seems a little deserted. And he just realized, oh my god, I haven't cleaned my room in 1,200 years. And he's like, he just realized this is going to be pretty messy, isn't it? And unweird that everyone else in the temple has died. And Aang doesn't. They don't want Aang to find out, so they decide to distract him by having him play games and stuff. And Sokka decides to go along. Katara just ties up the stuff and the Fire Nation came here. Oh, great! So she decides to hide the stuff up on him, and just have Katara has Sokka play games with him, and then he finds out the whole cold-hearted truth that his father figure got slaughtered by the Fire Nation, and this puts Aang in a seriously dark moment where he goes all berserk and goes full Avatar mode. And he just decides we notice that when he's in Avatar mode, he doesn't quite act like himself, at all. He sort of acts like a Super Saiyan zombie version of himself. So Katara and Sokka decide to bring back to them with the power of love, and saying to him that they're sorry about his family, but we're your family now, and we're not going to let anything happen to you. And they have created, and now they see when you lose family in war, you sometimes gain another family. That's the moral lesson of the story. So he lost a family, but then he got another family. And they made a promise that they wouldn't let anything bad happen to him. And this is the start of a beautiful friendship. And that is the end. They just go flying off into the sunset. And that's the rest of the episodes. And we find out in this episode the reason why he didn't want to tell his friends why he's not the Avatar. It's because he never wanted to be the Avatar. He just wanted to be a regular kid. And I really love this episode. I give this episode 1 a thumbs up and episode 2 a thumbs up.